Oh, I forgot that I had muted it again. My bad. So let me start over. Thanks for letting me know, Ray, because I didn't have to spend 5-10 minutes this time talking before. Anyways, we are heading west out of Greensburg, going towards Dodge City. Currently under tornado watch. There is the possibility of strong tornadoes if we can get storms to fire up. So right now we're heading west to see if we can just kind of get into the storms that are going to go up. But you'll have to excuse the long wait. We weren't sure if storms would go up a little earlier, but obviously that didn't happen, so I didn't want to start the stream and just be sitting there doing nothing. But here we are, we're ready to go, and we're on our way. We're in a little convoy of vehicles here. Oh. We've been slowly waiting for the storms to fire off the dry line. If we do get, like I said, if we do get storms, the parameters are pretty high for significant, strong tornadoes. Which, if you were here, you wouldn't quite think that that was the case, but that's what we're potentially looking at here. Oh yeah, a lot of chasers started early because they were hoping. I think everybody knew, but they were hoping for things to get going earlier, and that's perfectly fine for them. But we kind of expected it to be at dark or after dark. Of course, I mean, we were all hoping for daytime storms, but that just wasn't. I don't think that was in the cards today. That system was just a little too slow to get here, and now we're finally getting that upper level trough to really start to punch in to this area. So we'll see what happens, but you never know with these kind of setups. It is dark, so obviously if we do see anything, it's going to have to be lightning. But yep, we're just going to get out there and find out what happens. I'm going to cop back up to my crew here. Yeah, we have a unique terrain and setup here especially compared to Australia. Everything kind of west of Sydney, well, most of Australia, is basically flat. Here we have the Rocky Mountains, which really aid in our severe weather setups from here in the plains. So, my goodness. Man, that was a sneaky 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. I gotta turn my radar detector on. Turned off, we were sitting there for so long. just hope that I hope something fires, because man, what a waste of gas. Although we had a nice dinner. Uh, we had a good time with friends, but what in the world is all of that? Are those? I have no idea what all that is. I don't think y'all can see it on the camera, but that was kind of weird. Looked like something was twirling in the wind, and there were a whole bunch of them along the line. Not sure what that was. I've been to Dodge City in a while. Definitely windy out here. That is for sure. Got a good southerly surface wind here, kind of blowing us all over the place. Assuming the closer we get to the dry line, that it's retreated back to the west, the more this will get. That's a good question. Let me check. Actually, I don't know what the altitude here is. I know we're not at sea level by any stretch. So we are at 2,300 feet. I don't know what that is in meters, but that's our elevation here. I mean, we're pretty far. We're basically in the middle of the continent here. Gonna have to poke the atmosphere to get it to do something. 700 meters. All right. Almost. Yeah. Anyway. We should be getting storms within the next hour. Tornado watch goes to 3 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be a long night. Dry line is just a boundary between really moist air and really dry air. And sometimes the dry line will bulge out in certain areas, and that's where air convergence or winds are pointing towards each other. And of course, if you have winds pointing toward each other, they can't go down because the ground is there. So the only place they can go is up. And that's a favorite area for storm development. But I think the impetus for this, or the trigger for this, is going to be the upper wave and cooling aloft that's going to erode the cap enough for storms to basically just go boom. It's just taking its sweet time. Our current temperature is 73 degrees. So once we get storms, assuming we get them, then the dew points in the 60s, 50s, 60s. We should be good as far as uh, getting surface-based storms, especially as they move east. Oh boy. Oh yeah, 22 degrees. Yeah, that sounds about right. Goodness. Oh, man, it's so flat out here. See forever. Hello. Trucks passed by, created like a little vacuum. I need to see what that Herlun was showing that he's got all excited about. Oops, not radar models. Protection around her. Good God Almighty! Look at those Sector. And that's 0-1, so that's like. Okay, let's see. Composite reflectivity. Hour 2, 3. Jeez. 11 o'clock. I think it'll be sooner than that. Hers always behind. Yee. Let's go look at 0Z. Oh, wow, that was fugly, man. That looks a little bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what he was looking at. So it looks like this storm See, it's 9 o'clock right now, so we should be firing pretty soon. Y'all can't see what I was looking at, but I was looking at the forecast from the high resolution or rapid refresh. It shows the cell firing just to the west of Dodge City and moving north. Just gotta be there, and it's just gotta be there. That little blip down there by Plains. That might be our blip right there. Just to our southwest. Okay, Jonathan R's saying something here. Let me see if I can read it. Oh, you're talking to Laura. Okay, cool. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if y'all haven't. Well, if you're chatting, obviously, you hit the subscribe button. But if you're watching and you want to join in on the chat, smash that subscribe button and talk away. Ask your questions, whatever you want to do. Okay. That trucker looked like he was crossing that line there for a bit. With them southerly winds, I wouldn't have been surprised if that's what if some gust pushed him. Oh, Canton, I just missed Canton by like 30 minutes. Maybe 45. I came through and there were power lines down and stuff. That was a while back. Was it 2017? My friend got real close to that one. He was like 100 yards from the circulation. Said it was one of the scariest moments of his life. I don't know if that's a sign or if that's 5-0. No, that's one of them signs. Of course it was. Yeah, that's terrible. That was a terrible tornado. That little blip's getting a little stronger. It's just a little blip. Gonna have to keep an eye on it. Right there along that dry line, too. I'm glad when May gets here, do this stuff in the daytime. Camping mom life. I think I remember seeing you on here before, a while back. Yeah, there's a lot of people up here. Are expecting one or two storms, maybe more, to go up within the next hour. But right now, we're just kind of waiting and seeing, and driving towards our next target spot, which is Dodge City. Watching this little blip on the radar southwest of Dodge City, trying to see if it does anything. But it's been very quiet up until now. Cap has been in place and has kind of kept storms at bay. So at this point, we just gotta wait for that stronger forcing or that trough to get here. I think it's probably overspreading the area right now. It's just a matter of seeing what happens. Yeah, that little blip has gotten a little stronger now. I think that might be our blip. Ooh, did I just see lightning? Off to the down there by the storm? That would be that way. Yeah, I think I just saw lightning. Storm just spit out some lightning. I think the little blip southwest of Dodge did some lightning. Yeah. Yeah.
Either you didn't see anything, or I didn't pick up your traffic. But yeah, I will counter that by saying that flip down there near Meade is the that flip he's saying may have produced some lightning, but he's not sure.
I don't know why it's got the lock on it.
But what it is worth, I've been out to have lightning on the chart. Yeah, probably just cloud based anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it now, but I mean, that's definitely indicative of a successful convective.
Not sure if y'all can hear me. I'm holding the mic a little further away this time. But yeah, that's basically what I said. We saw lightning. Sammy saw it too, so.
mean, you know, same. Honestly, I'm convinced that I think taking that up there, that under me is probably perfect to make contact, and it'll probably go.
And we do now have the first CG right there with that compact here.
Oh, I saw it again. And there we go. For those of you watching on the stream, I'm over here focused on the talking on the radio, but looks like we have our.
I don't have anything on my scale. I mean, I'm looking shit, which is possible. I have no term.
But I don't know if y'all can see that off to the left. It might not be visible on the camera. We'll try. If y'all see it, let me know in the comments, because I can't sit there and watch it.
It popped up on the 02.
Oh, there it goes again. I think that's a.
That's our cover.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's a storm. Oh yeah, there we go. It's go time now. Now we just gotta wait for it to mature. Oh, yeah. Corey probably knows that. I don't think I need to tell him that. He knows it's on the other side of the boundary right now. Or right on it. Yeah, brief silhouette, cool. Yeah, it's been becoming more active with the lightning here in the last 10 minutes. Heck, last 5 minutes. It doesn't look like much on radar, and we've deduced that it's because it's sitting right on or just behind the boundary where the air is drier. It's going to cross over the boundary, over the dry line, and once it crosses over, it gets into the richer moisture, it starts moving north-northeast. Then it'll start becoming surface-based, and then all bets are off at that point, given the environment we're in right now. And this is if ever there was a time that I would say there's a good chance we'll see a tornado, even if it's dark, today would be one of those days. And I haven't been that confident about it in a while. But like I said, the parameters really support tornadoes. So now it's just a matter of getting that storm over here. Oh, look, you guys can see Dodge City there on the horizon. Now that I can see some lights, I'm going to level this camera out a little bit. The smudge at the bottom right of the screen there is from a rock, so. Love it out here, man. Flat, and you can see for miles. Oh yeah, there we go. It is getting after it now.
It's trying to. It's still elevated. It's still antifrontal. Let's let it go. I got a feeling it's going to follow that same tendency I suggested a couple hours ago. Get over that front. It might have a lull, kind of plateau out, with intensity maybe reduced just a little bit while it starts to recently flow fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we're expecting as well. Oh yeah. So, oh my God, that was really bright. I don't know if you guys saw that. I mean, I'm sure y'all saw that on the stream because the camera pointed over there. But that's one I'm going to have to go back and look at later. It caught me off guard. Yeah, that caught me off guard.
Yeah, me too. All this speed a little bit.
Fort Dodge. Is that what that says? Hey, Zach B. Well, I think we see. I mean, I can't be 100% certain, but I'm pretty confident we'll get a tornado today. Which I'm usually hesitant to say, but yeah, that one struck way out of the storm. Oh, it came out of must have came out of the end. Is it already getting that high? What are the aquatops? They should be what 30, 40,000 now. 40,000. And what's the EL at Dodge City? Do you remember? Only 30 minutes. That's above average. We are in Dodge City, Kansas, Southwest Kansas. Huh? Did you say 11 and a half? What? Oh. So that would explain why we're seeing lightning. Oh yeah. Anyway, that would explain why we're seeing lightning outside the storm. It's cracking out of the anvil. The only negative about today is that there's only one storm and there are like 100 people out here chasing. Well, maybe not 100, but there's a lot. You're welcome. Twister and tornado is really no difference. Where you start to see a differentiation is supercellular versus non-supercellular vortexes, vortices, whatever you want to call them. And then, of course, you have the funnel cloud. Funnel cloud is just a funnel that doesn't reach all the way to the ground. Then you have the tornado. The tornado obviously is in contact with the ground by definition. And then you have a land spout, which forms from non-supercellular thunderstorms. And then you also have water spouts that can form from either supercells or non-supercellular storms. sometimes tornadoes can become water spouts and vice versa, depending on where they are. What's he doing? He's getting fuel. We'll come over here and park. They had the same idea. Oh, he's driving out here with them nice wheels. Okay, you're going that way. Oh, we'll go this way. Oh! Yeah, a little close, man. But you know what? That's okay. I already have a full tank, so. Hold on, I can't. What? Oh, yeah, I saw it already. Okay, we are at the Loves here in Dodge City. I'll get up here and where I can. Excuse the one of the parties of our group. We just met them, and well, I guess they knew I was streaming. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Um, yeah, Zach, that would be correct. Okay, we are back on the road. Oh, Chad's behind me. Okay. Sorry for the long mute. I wanted to go inside and get something to drink for everybody. Our storm is getting after it now. Adrenaline's starting to get going. Oh, old tappers, tapper, whatever it is. It's really good. But I didn't get any jerky. I just grabbed some M&Ms real quick and something to drink. Where you going, Corey? Not sure what he's doing without him. Okay, finally, he realized what he wanted to do. Okay, let's fix this.
Where are we going?
Because the storm's going to be north.
Sure.
Last thing you want to do is get stuck in Dodge City trying to make it through traffic. And it is after 9 o'clock, but it's still a lot of truck traffic. There's a lot of chasers. I'm gonna need all the caffeine I can get tonight. And this is precisely why we wanted to come to the north.
Special weather statement issued for Gray, Hodgman, and Ford counties. 948, double radar tracking strong thunderstorm very near the Haggard elevator, moving northeast at 50. Winds to 50 to 55 miles per hour and half-inch diameter hail. Radar indicated hazards.
Well, this is going to be fun.
At around 10 p.m. Transmission
50 miles per hour. Right then.
Copy. Adjusting maneuvering now towards Spearville to allow for north and northeasterly maneuvering options.
Copy that. Movement is at a 205.
Copy.
It's going to be on top of Dodge City before we know it. He must have a lot of weight in that truck. Goodness.
Center line looks to be headed toward Jet.
I just think it's lightning all over the place.
Copy. Moving 14. Very close, explicit attention to the film. I do not like the shape it's taken on right now.
Oh, it's got that look.
Yeah, I am seeing that as well. That's already hooking. That's not good.
Yeah, this environment is primed.
No, sir, it is not. You can tell that's a good radar read to how close we are to DD looking car.
Oh. Tell you what. Now my nerves are going. For once, the her got it right. This is almost on the money for the her. broken clock is right twice a day. Oh yeah, tornado watch versus tornado warning. Okay. Tornado watch means conditions are favorable for the development of supercells that could potentially produce tornadoes. And a tornado warning means that either a tornado has been observed, is indicated by radar, or is radar confirmed. So yeah. So we are currently under a tornado watch. And the next step in this process will probably be either a severe thunderstorm warning, or right now it's a special weather statement, but it'll either be severe thunderstorm warning, or it, given its current look, it could just skip that and go straight to tornado warning. But we will have to wait and see how this plays out. It's going right for Dodge City.
It's got nice dogs,
We will have to, and those winds are cranking. That looks like Adam. But anyways, I'll do my best to answer y'all's questions, but the closer the storm gets to us, the less I'm going to be able to pay attention to the chat. But don't forget to subscribe if y'all haven't already. I know most of you that are, I know all of you that are in the chat have subscribed. But, anyways. It's a good thing we got in and out of that Loves pretty quick. What? It's always hard to find the right temperature.
I really had feeling about this storm.
Okay, second set of second set of eyes.
Jesus.
What is that coming in from the west? Is that?
Given the parameter space that we're dealing with right now, I'm really not surprised to see this do what it's doing. Or, yeah, I think this is not going to be good. Not sure what Jim Moses said. Golly. This thing got going quick.
The reason I'm asking is I'm not sure if that's the dry line back there from southeast of Ulysses to east of Scott City, or what that is.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I don't know. It's got to be the dry line. It is nighttime, so it would be retreating to the west. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, we've already got a little bit of a light show going. I can't really point the camera over there right now. We're pointing away from our storm. I gotta go switch over to radar Omega so I can see our roads. Okay, we have, okay. I got a Oh yeah, this should be good or bad. And bad is in, let's hope that this stays away from populated areas. Maybe it'll go north of Dodge City. But if I randomly mute the stream, please forgive me. Yeah.
On nighttime setups, what's my number one thing that alarms me?
Lightning pointing towards the,
Spider lightning.
yeah.
I've got it.
Yep.
Look at it. You can see it in the cloud base. Oh, I got a bad fucking feeling about this, dude. I got a real bad fucking feeling.
Based on the current motion that
Dude, it's
this whole ought to
Yeah,
cross
dude.
What do you wanna do?
283 northern
No.
Jetmore in about 45 to 50 minutes.
I'm getting concerned.
Yeah, well, I'd say the parameter space is pretty high.
The parameter space is upper 90 percentile.
Yeah.
I got a bad feeling about this. I gotta let Moses know.
Because if we have to move, I don't want to have to wait on you to get back in.
Hey, Moses.
Yes, sir, go.
I got a really bad feeling about this tonight.
Good, so it's not just me.
No, it's not. My little spider lightning that I like to see, that's usually a good key indicator, I've got it overhead.
I would not be shocked if this thing tries to do something within the next hour.
Oh, wow. Did you get that? Yeah. Nice. It's 30 seconds. Oh, boy. I've got that nervous feeling. Just like Corey said. I got a feeling down in my gut about this one.
No, something about this being very,
Okay, sorry for the,
like I said before, head
no
on
camera.
swivels.
It came unplugged and then the battery died.
And I would not be shocked get a warning here within the next 15 minutes.
Hey, Sonny. Jonathan, yeah, you may need the coffee. And you can definitely see that lightning getting going. Let's see if I can point y'all over there a little bit better. Okay. Try and get y'all a better perspective here. What? Yeah, the storm's gonna get some rotation. Hey, that storm's already parallel with us.
What?
Storm's parallel with us now.
Fine. I'm good with that.
Just making sure you're.
Is that the latest skit?
Yeah, like the core of the storm is on the same road we are, but just to our west.
Oh, no, I'm fine with that. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to jump in here and fall up and grab and run right up into it.
Right. Man, I wish I could get y'all a better view, but the storm is basically due west of us, and I can't point the camera over there. Well, about as far as it'll go. And I can't block the road, so. This thing looks mean. Let's take a look at velocities again. I'm beginning to see some inbounds. Oh, it just got windier. There's that inflow. There's the inflow.
What?
That's inflow right there.
Yeah, it is. It's still trying to kind of latch into it.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. All good. Do I chase a night storm differently? Slightly, yeah. Um, there's a lot less room for error when you're chasing at night, since you can't see what everything that's going on around you. There's some chasers who don't chase at night at all, by like religiously.
And I'm thankful we're as close to it as we are with CDC, but at the same time, it's kind of a curse. You know what I mean?
Let's see, let's watch the evolution of this thing. Oh my gosh, this thing's booking it.
Hey, this thing looks like it's turning more right. Anybody else see that?
Yeah, I think it might be latching on to the surface there. I saw it on that last scan. That storm's booking it.
Huh?
The storm is moving.
Well, I'm thinking once it gets fully locked to the surface,
It'll slow
I got
down.
a feeling it's probably going to pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
But the other caveat to that is it's likely going to right turn.
Yeah.
So as it starts to eject off of the flow and off of the confluence banding, it's probably going to bend out a little bit, which is why I'm sitting right here. I have a due north and I have an east-northeast. I do not want to get over the top with this one.
Right.
Not this one. Something about this one stinks.
Yeah.
I don't like what I'm feeling.
Sweet. No, I'm just muting every now and then, whenever necessary, to try to keep it family friendly, or at least as family friendly as I can. Just gotta wait on this. Well, don't want to wait too long.
All right, Mo, here's the strategy right now. I'm going to let this get out a little bit, and I'm allowing myself an option of an northeasterly route and a due north straight towards jet. Pay attention to that southwest quadrant of that. That's starting to tail up. If it starts to come back around, that's mezzo establishment. But I mean, I got a real goofy feeling about this.
Yeah, and like I was saying a moment ago, it may be turning more to the right too, so you might be needing to get more towards Burdett or maybe Larned. I'm not real sure about that, but yeah, I can get behind your plan for sure.
Yeah, but that's also why I'm in the location I'm in right now, so I have maximum flexibility regarding strategic maneuver.
10-4.
35 years doing this stuff, dude.
Say what?
Stay on the southeast side of it, creep up north with it. It's fucking fine.
Yeah, it is.
Sit here and it's gonna get farther away from it.
Wonder why the hell my scans are taking so long to come in on this damn thing. I mean, they should be running in sales.
Yeah, that velocity ticked up on the last scan.
You got a recent scan because the last one I have is 2203 for whatever fucking reason that is.
Yeah, I'll come show you.
I'm gonna slide over there.
Oh, he's coming over. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Zach. I tried to do my best on this channel to make it not crazy. Corey can be very colorful.
Could be wrong, but we may have had a level 2 data failure. Trying to look into that right now. If you have a source for level 3, I would use that.
Do you have a broad scale level 2 failure? Don't tell me that shit.
My last scan was 2211, which was only 3 minutes ago.
Okay, I've got an active scan now. 2208, but geez, come on.
What's your data source? Because I'm on Radar Scope Pro data source.
Moses, do me a favor, do a check and make sure and verify whether or not that is actually house and house centralized or if that's broad spectrum. Please.
I was already on it. Looking here. Last received DDC is 031413. So I suspect it's out now, but I'm digging further.
Any further, I'm going to switch feeds.
It's quite the shake I have there. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, it's the can of glass cleaner that's in my door. Okay, feel better now. That kind of worried me a little bit. Now's not the time to be having vehicle problems. But we're good. Yeah, storm's booking it too. Everybody's on this road north. Lights behind me are making it hard to see. I wish they would make auto dim for your side view mirrors. That would be very, very nice. Have to see just off to the left there. Yeah, if it's slowed down to 24, that's good for us because it makes it easier to chase, but it's also not good because that means it's latched onto the surface or become rooted in the boundary layer and is likely to start taking a more right turn. And that's when it'll become tornadic. But we'll just, oh my goodness, that looks like a wall
No
shot in front of
indication
us.
of a broad scale level 2 failure. There was an error, temperature zone issue at the CP, College Park Data Center, shortly before 16Z, and they've been trying to recover from that ever since. So take that for what it's worth.
All right, got you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's wall cloud. It's not the right spot, but well, maybe it is. Hard to tell. Oh man, every time it does that with that light going just so, makes it look like there's a wall cloud right there, but that, I don't know, maybe. Chaser traffic here.
A special weather statement for portions of Ness, Ford, Hodgman, Pawnee, and Rush counties until 11 p.m. 10:13, radar indicating a strong thunderstorm 9 miles north of Dodge City. Movement on this is going to be out of 218. Speed is 5.5.
Whoa, still
Wind
going.
gust of 55 and half-inch hail. Radar indicate hazards. Be near Jetmore 1025. Anston 1030. And transmission 22.
Oh, that really looks wall cloudish right there. Just to the right of the road. I don't know. We need more lightning, more frequent.
And that is ourselves, so yeah.
I should turn the light off on the radio. Every time it clicks on, the light comes on. A whole bunch of chasers stopping. But clearly they didn't take a look and see how fast this thing was going.
All right, gentlemen. You called once here.
There's another grouping of chasers. Let the pros just drive right on by, because I guess all they want to do is catch the light. Sorry, Chad, I'm not trying to tailgate you, but not sure how you can see a funnel cloud.
3 minutes.
Well, given the fact that all them people are stopped back there, I'm not really sure I trust their reports. But who knows? I mean, it's not out of the question, but I don't see any evidence right now. Well, I never saw it either. Like we're all looking at the same thing. Oh, yeah, it's behind us. How in the world they see it from there? Well, maybe the storm's moving pretty quick, so I don't know. I don't trust it. But it's also not out of the realm of possibility.
Area of interest is almost right over fucking it. It's right here.
And 4.
Oh boy. Oh, he's stopping. Oh gosh, dude. That's really bright. Hey Corey, you continued on, right? Chad pulled off.
What?
Just confirming that you continued going north.
Yeah.
What did he say? Yeah, I see brake lights. Oh shit. I think there's a funnel above us. That would be the right spot for it. Even if it is, it's gonna touch down my field, so. That's Corey right there. It's already moved off to the north. This thing's moving at 50-something miles an hour. Remember, the scan's always old. Yeah, my radio. Oh my god.
The area I'm interested in is right here.
Yeah. Yeah, Chad hung back.
Do what?
Chad hung back there. That's what I was trying to say on the radio.
Why?
I don't know. He pulled off. Let me point you guys in the right direction here.
There's this little area right here.
Yeah, I can see that there.
Yeah.
On the camera, you can tell it looks more defined on the camera.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Only this was the daytime. Oh, you guys can see it on the stream. Hopefully the stream's doing okay. I'm gonna go check. Wind's picking up. Oh. We're in an area where there's not really good, oh, there it goes. There's chasers everywhere. Oh. Can't really get a good view with his lights going on. There's Chad. Occasional freezes so you can make out the cloud shapes. Yeah, we had a little feature there, but this storm's booking it. It might slow down. I'm hoping it slows down. That's what we really need it to do. Make it much easier to chase. That also means it's going to be rooted in the boundary at that point, and not moving at breakneck speed, which is good. But let's see what our velocity's still broad. It's not even severe warm yet. Off we go again. Looks like a little wall cloud feature right there in front of us again. Or maybe that's just a continuation from earlier, but still. It's hard to tell. It was a little better defined a few minutes ago. Need to get around this Toyota. Yeah, I can't. I need to get around this RAV4 to catch back up to Corey. Oh, what are you braking for? I was gonna pass you, and you braked. Looks like Corey's slowing down anyway. I really need new windshield wiper blades.
Okay, well, that's
Chasers everywhere. What's that I see in the distance? Just trying to get that little hook, isn't it? Right there in the backside. Kind of a funky place to get a hook. I mean, just by the way the whole thing is shaped. Oh, we're
oh
breaking.
shit, it's right fucking here. It's right here. Right out your right window.
God, Toyota's driving me nuts with this driving. Yeah, get out of the way, dude.
International Reserve Dodge City is either Severe Thurston before Southeastern Gas. Even hot.
Over here driving with no lights on.
Germany and Southwestern Restaurant until 11:15 and 10:05. Severe Thurston was located here.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Right there.
Yeah, it is.
Speed is 50. Dollar hill where indicating hazard in your hands in about 4 and transition at 28:36.
Excuse me.
Well, look at it reaching.
Yeah, it is reaching, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Oh, she's spinning good.
yeah. You see a little funnel there?
Yeah.
Oh, the wind's ramping up. Okay, then.
Come on, give me a good push. Give me a good push. Just waiting on that tornado genesis push.
Yeah, that burst of wind.
Oh, you'll know it when it's there.
Yeah,
Remember Higgins?
yeah. And, well, you were, I think, on a different storm, and we didn't know each other then, but Medill,
Yeah.
that's what Medill did.
Yeah, Armstrong did it too, right in the tornado genesis stage.
Yeah, it was calm, and then suddenly wind,
Yeah, and
boom,
then it's like,
tornado.
boom.
Yep. Yeah, she's trying. Smells like cow manure out here.
Do what?
Smells like sweet cow manure.
Yup. Why does this storm look like it is slowed like I made mention of earlier? Because this doesn't look like it's moving 50.
Well, let's see what the super thunderstorm warning says. It says 50, but
My ass.
it seems, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's. Well, wait for the next scan because it's been 4 minutes.
I mean, those vector on the warning is 5 kilo as opposed to the 5 that it was when they issued the SPF.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, if it's been on the ground, then yes. Continuing. Man, that little nib at the back of the storm has my attention. Need a new scam now. Oh my god. There you go. Look at that next scan.
Sure shit is. Trying it again.
Yeah, just off to our right if we can get up there.
Oh, wow, yeah. East of Jetmore, I see that.
I think that's Vince back there with the lights. I really wish he'd knock it off. Or whoever it is.
Dude, I wish I could get the cam on it right now.
Breaking up here, coming into this next little town. Maybe somebody saw that. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't do that. I'm trying to move over, guy. Need your siren on. I couldn't I couldn't move over because the ground is too wet over there. Let's see. Okay, let's run over. It sure was going slow for running lights and sirens. Took him forever to get up to us. Oh, good God, that thing has moved off to the east. My goodness, that thing moved off to the east quickly.
Yeah, and this traffic's not helping matters.
Well, we got the road coming up, but man, these people need to. I guess we're driving through town, but geez, why are we like almost stopped now? 20 miles an hour is not 0. I'm not sure why everybody like dropped below 20 miles an hour.
Warning update. Warning remains in effect until 10:15. Southeastern Ness, northeastern Hosman, northwestern Pawnee, and southwestern Rush counties. At 10:45, severe thunderstorm located near Anston. Movement 221. Speed 50. $5 size hail radar indicated hazard. Locations impacted will include Tacoma, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, and Rush Center. In transmission 2247.
Copy.
Sometimes I question whether people actually want to catch the storm or, you know.
Beats the hell out of me, yo.
I guess the good news is this road continues along with the storm.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Come on. We gotta move faster than the storm in order to catch it. All this 55-mile-an-hour BS ain't gonna cut it. Guess we're up to 65 finally. '70 may be a little easier to catch up. Excuse me. Still got our severe thunderstorm warning. Boy, oh boy. Finally gonna push it up to 70. Just get the line of cars. Many of whom don't seem like they really want to catch up with the storm. Oh, of course, I turned the camera and then we turn. So that was kind of pointless. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, still decent. Long ass line of traffic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 cars just that I can see before that big rig. So probably another 10 cars in front of that, and then we got 30 or 40 people out here. None of them seem too eager. Not to mention the people that are still behind us. Should we just speed up, or?
Probably headed to the cross. That would be my guess.
Oh,
Sheesh. We're never gonna keep up with it if these people don't speed up. Too many amateurs out here.
sure we see some fuckers that find a gas pedal. That'd be pretty cool.
This 2-lane road really doesn't help either, especially with a ditch on each side.
You lie.
Hill. See lights up on the hill. At least we're going to get a little closer with this road moving more northeast. Right, Jonathan? I don't understand the mindset of people who are chasing storms. And maybe they just are unaware of the speed of the storm. The storm's moving at 50 miles an hour, and we need to be, and we're behind it, and we need to catch up to be back in front of it. I think there's just a lot of people out here who don't know what they're doing, or are too afraid of the gas pedal. Seems to be an issue. I'm not saying be reckless, but this is a little ridiculous. Thank God, are people going to get over and get out of the way? No, or they're just going to slow down. Oh, that's good. Now we're going to slow down to 50 miles an hour. Okay. Are we coming into town or something? Yes. And instead of going 65, we slow down to 50 because it's a long line of traffic. Actually, I'm not so sure that that was a slowdown because it's still 65. Nobody wants to go 70. God forbid, go 5 over. The only saving grace right now is the storm's not big. But it is the only storm, minus the ones back to our west along the line. Guessing that's the cold front. Maybe it's a dry line. Speeding up. Did the line speed up, or is it just a Corey? trying to keep.
Well, it's running out of the better. Lightning's on the downtick as well, so yeah.
Yeah, and I suspect that the line to the west of it will probably go back.
Ugh. This is kind of lame. At least y'all get some lightning. Although it seems to have died down a bit. Oh, nice. Yeah. It'd be real nice if we could back up, catch back up with it. Jeez, there's no crossing gates here. Sorry, I can't see all those comments. There's too big of a ditch on this side, so for I gotta look forward. Looks like we get a road up here at some point, but might be too little too late with as slow as people are going. Not keeping up with the thing. Although, looks like it's starting to weaken. Not the outcome any of us expected. Oh yeah, staying safe. the shape of this thing does not look very good anymore. Winds don't look good. Golly. I have to keep going and see what happens.
Alright, Dan, let the warning go on this.
Yeah, this thing looks like garbage. That's also water sucks. Well, the entire state of Kansas has turned into a giant capping inversion. Enjoyable hunt, yeah, it's been enjoyable, but this thing, the atmosphere is stabilized, and now it's just suffocating our storm, basically. Yeah, Corey, the entire state of Kansas is sitting under stable air.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, this does not feel me.
Should be the new surface analysis here in about 15 minutes. That'll probably dry line in.
Yeah,
Radar's pretty good, though.
yeah, that cap, man, came right back in to squash our storm, or to keep an eye on it. You'll notice there's not as much lightning, if any, at all. I haven't seen any in a few minutes. Oh, there's some, but oh goodness. We only had a narrow corridor of parameters anyway, but that quickly got squashed. See how this goes. It's well off to our north at this point. Watch a couple more scans, see what it does. Given the environment, I'm not real optimistic. Jeez. Well, so far 71 miles today. So be real close to 600 by the time the day is over, if not more. Yeah, probably more. Depends on if this storm does anything, but our line of chasers seems to have thinned out a little bit as people have gone off on some of these side roads. Oh, okay. You see that intensification on the backside of that thing?
Do I see what?
Some pink has showed back up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it was going as fast as it was earlier, we would be, it would be in Ohio by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll take 183 north.
Yeah, we're going to go towards Rush.
Not giving up yet. Hopefully, once we get on the highway, there'll be 4 lanes. I'm hoping. Get off this 2-lane crap and actually catch back up. But it has slowed down, like Corey said. We'll see what it's going to do. Dodge City's still the closest radar. It's trying to intensify, moving north. We're going to have to book it north quick, though. Oh, it's Roselle. There's more storms tomorrow, but I'm gonna be home tomorrow. Oh yeah, I didn't come all the way up here to not give or to give up. I will keep going until this thing proves to me that it is done well, to a certain extent. There is a limit to how far I want to drive, but it's just moving that slow. Railroad tracks, more of these no crossing railroad tracks. Kansas needs to get its SH together with these railroad tracks.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Now, I don't know what this storm is doing, but it's appears to have that flying eagle shape.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It looks like it's getting so stretched in the 850. That's the whole thing, you know. Doesn't that's not an appealing shape.
And he dashes my hopes and dreams.
What?
I was just trying to be funny. I said you dashed my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, not intentionally. It's gotta be a real stop.
I know. I'm just messing around, but man, I wish there's a little more lightning now on radar scope.
What do we need to do? Shit.
Yeah, I got a 70 or 63 dew point in Hayes, 63 in Russell, 64 right then. And those are as of the most recent observations each.
Okay, my current location dew point is 60.
And now we're going north, finally.
Or, yeah, that's not
Yeah, because well, I mean, it's inside. It's inside parameter. Because I mean, air temperature right now is 68. So, I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, it's an 8-degree spread. I'll take it. Still a pass.
We're north towards Rush Center. Hoping and crossing our fingers that the storm gets attacked together. At this point, I'm wish casting. I was really hoping that this road would be 4 lanes, but it doesn't seem to matter because we're going at a pretty good clip now. Earlier I said it was sort of trying to intensify. It's, I don't know, I was just playing games with this right now, I think. It's, the entire atmosphere over Kansas is stabilized, at least as of the last meso-analysis. So, I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. On the next radar scan, which for some reason seems to be coming in really slow, or this storm just is not changing. I mean, I want to play this because, yeah, it's doing weird things. You know what this feels like to me? This feels a lot like 519. Wait, was it 520?
What?
This feels a lot like 520.
Like you.
Yeah, I went there, but I know, that's kind of the feeling it's given me. Except this is not as bad because it wasn't as extreme of a setup, or at least, the parameters weren't as extreme, but jeez.
So yeah, I can get behind that. I mean, this is wow.
Oh, and it was intensifying earlier, and then it's just petering out again. I don't know what this cycling maybe. I don't know. It saw all these storm chasers coming up to Greensburg and Dodge City and said, you know what? Let's pretend it's April Fool's.
this thing is going to get straight fucking trucked by that line.
If it's not dead, by the time one line gets there, that's going to kill it. Sure.
No shit. If it's already dead, it's bird fart storm. I think I'm giving it more credit than it deserves by even calling it a storm. I think it's just a shit stick on my radar screen.
Yeah, it's a shallow, very occasional light.
Yeah, this thing's pretty rough.
I'm like, I extended my day till 11:30 for this shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do because I've been actually survived.
Yeah, good for it, man. You're good.
All right, man. Well, I'll push your luck out there whenever bird fart is done. And I'll see you tomorrow.
That didn't sound good.
Well, this is fun. That depends. Oklahoma or Kansas, I don't know. Maybe Oklahoma. But sorry, I've just been staring at my radar screen in disbelief as to how this has played out. But I really appreciate all y'all sticking with me here. Jeez. I've been a little quiet. But, man, I don't know. There's a line of storms off to our west. Got this little bird fart storm off to our northwest. It's just a poop show. That's what it is. Excuse me. I guess I should drink some of my Coca-Cola. I'm gonna need it on the way home. We're up to 390 miles traveled today. That's almost a full tank. Well, maybe a full tank. I'm gonna start eating some of my M&Ms that I bought earlier. Now that things have settled down, I fully expected that we would get something good to see today. Mother Nature decided it didn't want to have any part of that. Looks like it's finally gonna peter out completely. How much you want to bet there's a chaser up there?
Hey,
No. Come on. I stand corrected. And now we have a line of storms, essentially. Well, this has been fun. I'm trying to see if I can read some of y'all's comments. The text isn't large enough. I'm not sure how to change the text size if I can believe it, if I can. Oh, okay, yeah, I got all those. Cool. Yeah, we do our best as far as chasing goes. But you win some, you lose some. Honestly, it's just how it goes. But you always hope that you get something planted down in the middle of nowhere that you can observe and be in awe at. But that didn't happen today. This line of thunderstorms doesn't even look that good either. A lot of lightning in the portion of the far northwest, but we're approaching Rush Center. This has been quite the day. Oh, shoot. What's this thing say? Looks like that's up there. Hey, can you cut your lights real quick? I can't see a thing.
okay, come on back.
We're good all the way back to your even.
Cool.
Cool. Man, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
That thing looks
Hey everybody. All right, we are pretty much done. There's really not much left to see. I am gonna make sure I'm turning on the right road here. Yeah, and we will see y'all on the next one, which well, who knows when that'll be, but we will let y'all know in the community tab. So, all right, well, everybody have a good night, and appreciate y'all watching, sticking around.